Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tommy Pie. Welcome back to another new TARDIS mod video. Today, we're covering an update, the new TARDIS mod team done on this mod. So first we're going to do some updates about the TARDIS. So, the first thing we're going to cover is the new telepathic circuits, which was actually a feature in the 1.12.2 version. But now it's moved on to here, and instead of it being in the console, it's now in here instead. So you can basically teleport to any biome you want. Go pause on one of these screens if you want to know, if you want to kind of look through them more boldly. But we got some really cool things that they've added here. It's not brand new. It's been out for like 10 days. This update. It's just I haven't got the chance to make a video on it yet. So that's the first thing, and the second thing to cover on the TARDIS are the waypoints. So I'm not going to show you how this works. I've done a video on this, which hopefully I remember to pinpoint up here, and that's for the 1.12.2 version, but it counts the same way as here. So you create a waypoint. I'd create it here, call it poo, comedic effects, and then if I go here and I select it, my coordinates will change there. So say if I just randomize them real quick to anything, if I want to go back to this exact location, select it, and it'll change the coordinates to there. So there you go. So besides from that, there's only the exteriors that's actually changing the TARDIS, but I've done another video on that, and hopefully I remember to pop that up now, and you can go check that out if you want. And just go check out the whole overview of this whole new release, because this is a new release, the 1.14. So now we've got 3 items that have just been added newly. That's not a good word to use, but in this update, and they're really interesting. They're all interesting. So an honourable mention to the Statenheim remote, not functioning yet, but so we're gonna start off with the least interesting one first. The vortex manipulator works the same way it does, but instead, to say if I go to a coordinates, hang on, and I teleport, it takes you through a vortex, and once you reach the bottom here of this time vortex, you'll actually teleport to your location. And it takes, yeah, there you go. And now, I'm where I want to be. What the heck? This is not what I want it to be. Okay, they might need to work on that, but you get the message. Next, we're getting onto the anti-grav block. Now, I find this thing really interesting. It doesn't have a crafting recipe, because you can actually obtain it by using the ARS egg. Again, I covered all of this stuff in the overview, but if you look, let's try and find it, shall we? I bet I've missed it. But it'll be around here. Yeah, I must have missed it. So basically, this is how it works. Maybe, I'm joking. So if you just right-click it normally, it completely turns off. Right-click it again, turns on. You can change the range if you shift or right-click. So how this works is, so right now nothing will happen. Stuff does happen if you stand on top of it. Okay. So basically, the range changes how it will affect you from the distance you are from it, if that makes sense. So if it is range 0, it'll only work if you're actually on top of the block, okay? Whereas if you're range like 5, it'll work like over here, or like over there you go. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go range 0 and show you how this works. So when you look up, it takes you up with it, and you can go really far, up to the build limit, okay? And then you look down, of course, you go down. I haven't actually tested this out in survival, so let's see how this works. I'm scared when I go down. So far, it's the same. Get a piece of that nice view. You can actually stay on one point now. I'm floating. So it's a really cool thing. Just look at that. And then go back down. Wonder if I take full damage. No. Cool. This is where we really put it to the test. This is range 5 and I'm standing here. If I look up, when I fall down, will I get full damage? No. So it's really well made, it seems. But first, yeet, the Squareness gun. But can you guess what this does? Yes. Even if I go into freaking survival, this thing works with no sense of losing anything. This might be changed in future updates, but check it out. I can just this is a wait, what? I didn't know that was a feature. Alright. Okay. But I just think this is really good for mining. Yo, it saves the one you're in. Whatever. But yeah, you get the message. It's really cool. And let me just show you an example of where the anti-grav block can be used. Handy place for it would be here. There you go. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Just a very, very quick thing. And have a nice day, guys. Take care. Goodbye. Go join the Discord. The TARDIS team Discord in the description. See you later.